This is according to government sources. Post the incident of the fire at the at the Indian Consulate in the United States, both sides, meaning India and the United States, are in touch. The Indian Consulate and the embassy in Washington, they're coordinating with United States authorities. Remember, this incident had taken place in the early morning on July 2nd. We're crossing over to CNN News 18's correspondent Siddhant Mishra to get us more details of this. Siddhant, tell us more about what government sources are saying.
Well, yes, that's right. And in fact, before Indian government could even react or issue any sort of a statement to what happened in San Francisco, the State Department reacted strongly to the incident, and perhaps they have condemned it and also have put it in a category of criminal act. Now, we have been given to understand that both sides, India and US, are in touch with each other with regard to this particular incident, and also the Indian embassy in Washington, D.C. and Consulate General's office in San Francisco, both are coordinating closely with the U.S. authorities. Now, U.S. government has been really helpful when it comes to the separatist groups, or perhaps the violence or vandalism by separatist group. This time around, they have taken this particular case very, very seriously, and it is also being seen as separatist groups unhappy, or perhaps India-US coming closer is not going down well within the separatist groups, and this is perhaps the reason that that American soil was chosen for this violent act. But American government's response has been very strong, and they have condemned it, and they have called it a violent activity. Back to you.
So when it comes to American agencies that are investigating the incident that took place, is it just the local police?
Well, yes. Now it's up to the local authorities to look into this entire matter, perhaps look out for the perpetrators, those who are behind it, and also the elements, those who are active in that local region, or perhaps belong to this ideology, anti-India group. So it's responsibility of the local police force to look out for such elements, to book the perpetrators, to start trial in this entire case. And we have been told, in fact, the top sources have confirmed this to us, that US government, the authorities are cooperating. They are really helpful, and in fact, they are taking this matter on priority, and they are they are taking this matter on priority, and they have also instructed their authorities to coordinate and cooperate with the Indian authorities. Back to you.
So how do you think this is going to play out now, with the fact that the Washington consulate and the other consulate, they're both in touch? How are they exactly going to be coordinating to ensure that action is taken in this case?
Well, it has more to do with the intent of the government, because when it comes to US, then India and US share same values, and in fact, there has never been any problem with regard to any terror group, or perhaps, for that matter, any of the separatist groups. The stand, the position of both the governments, both Indian government and US government, is same. So when the position and the stand is same, then there is less problem in dealing with such elements, which is not the case with Canada, which was not the case with England also. But with US, both the governments are on the same page, and that has perhaps made things more simpler and easier to move forward. And this is the reason that immediately after this incident took place and videos have gone viral, the US State Department strongly reacted to it. Now the authorities are looking into the matter, and we have also been told that this matter is going to get investigated properly. The perpetrators are going to be booked, and there's going to be a proper trial in what has happened at the Consul General's office in San Francisco.
All right, so stay